Hello friends. Welcome to my channel Historical Treasures. Today we will talk about the Leaning Tower of Pisa, known as Torre Pendente di Pisa in Italian, is one of the most famous architectural landmarks in the world, renowned for its unintended tilt. Here's a brief history and some details about this iconic structure. The construction of the Tower of Pisa began in August 1173 and continued, with two significant interruptions, for about 199 years. It was completed in 1372. The identity of the architect is somewhat uncertain, but it is often attributed to Bonanno Pisano. Some sources also suggest Diotisalvi, who was active around the same period. The tower was designed as the freestanding bell tower for the Cathedral of Pisa, Duomo di Pisa, which is part of the cathedral complex known as the Piazza dei Miracoli, Square of Miracles. The tower is approximately 56 meters (183 feet) tall from the ground on the low side and 57 meters (186 feet) on the high side. It weighs around 14,500 metric tons. The tower is primarily constructed from white and gray marble. The tilt of the tower began during construction due to a poorly laid foundation and soft ground that could not properly support the structure's weight. By the time the third story was completed in 1178, the tilt had become evident. During construction, attempts were made to compensate for the tilt by building the upper stories with one side taller than the other. This led to a slight curve in the structure. Over the centuries, various attempts were made to stabilize the tower, including adding counterweights and reinforcing the foundation. In the late 20th and early 21st centuries, extensive restoration and stabilization efforts were undertaken. From 1990 to 2001, engineers managed to reduce the tilt by about 44 centimeters (17 inches) and ensured the tower's stability for at least another 200 years. The tower was reopened to the public in 2001 after these efforts. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site Piazza del Duomo since 1987. It attracts millions of tourists each year, who come to see the tilt and to take the famous photos pretending to hold up the tower. The tower's lean has made it a symbol of resilience and the importance of engineering. It remains one of the most recognized symbols of Italy and is considered an architectural marvel despite its flaws. The tower is a prime example of Romanesque architecture, characterized by its round arches, sturdy columns, and decorative arcading. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is not just an engineering anomaly but also a testament to medieval architecture and the challenges faced by builders of the time. Its enduring appeal lies in both its beauty and its defiance of gravity. Like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel Historical Treasures and stay connected for more informative videos. The Leaning Tower of Pisa, primarily known for its tilt, is a freestanding bell tower of the cathedral. Has many things inside the tower. In the tower you will find a spiral staircase with 294 steps leads to the top of the tower. The stairs are made of marble and are worn down from centuries of use. There are a few small chambers within the tower, mainly for structural purposes rather than for use. At the top of the tower, there are 7 large bells, each one tuned to a musical note. These bells were used historically to signal the time and for religious purposes. At the top, there's an observation platform where visitors can enjoy panoramic views of Pisa and the surrounding area. The interior is relatively simple compared to the ornate exterior, as the tower was primarily functional as a bell tower rather than for habitation or other uses.